Hello and welcome to this video on audio stories in the language classroom. In this video, we will explore why listening is a crucial skill and how we as educators can make our classrooms more engaging and effective using audio stories. I have a question for you. How many of your students can truly understand you when you speak in English? Not just hear the words, but actually process them and respond meaningfully? It might actually be fewer than we expect. Many students may sit quietly or even nod along, but they might actually be struggling to make sense of what they are hearing. This isn't their fault, and it's not yours either. But what if there was a simple and powerful way to help bridge this gap? What if the answer lies in something that has helped language development for thousands of years? Stories remain one of the most natural and powerful ways humans make sense of the world. They carry knowledge, values, and language across generations. Yet in today's classrooms, we can sometimes miss the chance to tap into their full potential, especially when it comes to language teaching and learning. When children hear stories, something magical happens in their brains. Multiple areas activate simultaneously: language processing, imagination, memory, and emotion. This is what scientists call neural coupling. Traditional teaching methods tend to focus on isolated skills, but when language is presented through stories, learners receive what linguist Dr. Krashen calls comprehensible input. Language just slightly above their current level, but still meaningful, relatable, and enjoyable. But before we get into how audio stories work, we need to understand something fundamental. There is a crucial difference between hearing and listening. Hearing happens automatically when sound waves reach our ears. Listening is different. It's active. It's when our brains process those sounds, make meaning from them, and connect them to what we already know. In classrooms, passive listening can be quite common, but active listening, when students focus their attention, think about the meaning, and engage with the content, that is what builds true understanding. Students with strong listening abilities can follow instructions better, participate confidently in the classroom, ask relevant questions, and build stronger reading and writing skills. Research has consistently shown that effective listening supports success across all areas of learning. Now think of a student from your class who has strong listening skills. How does it show up in their behavior? What else can we do to build better listening skills in our students? More importantly, how would you rate your own listening skills? Now let's examine 3 beliefs about language learning. Do you agree with them or do you disagree? Let's answer these honestly. First, students come to our language classrooms already knowing how to listen and speak effectively. Second, reading and writing should get most of our attention because they are tested and are more academic. Third, speaking skills can develop naturally with just exposure. Let's examine the first belief. Students come to our classrooms already knowing how to listen and speak effectively. Well, that might not be the case. There's a crucial difference between everyday conversation and academic listening. Understanding complex instructions, following multi-step explanations, processing new vocabulary in context, these are all sophisticated skills that require explicit, structured development and support. Reading and writing should get most of our attention because they are tested and are more academic. However, research shows that strong listening and speaking skills are the foundation for reading and writing. Third, speaking skills can develop naturally just with exposure. While exposure is important, research from applied linguistics shows that passive exposure is not sufficient. Think of exposure as the ingredients of a recipe. It takes structured practice with interactive tasks and targeted speaking exercises to turn it into a delicious meal, or in this case, holistic language development. Noam Chomsky, a linguist from MIT, says that all humans are born with what he calls a language acquisition device, or simply a natural ability to learn language. This explains why children can pick up some complex grammar rules even without formal instruction. For our classrooms, this means children learn best when exposed to meaningful language in real context. Linguist Dr. Krashen has theorized that effective learning requires three things: comprehensible input, meaningful context, and a low anxiety environment. Audio stories can bring all three together. Students hear language that they can follow in engaging and relatable contexts without the pressure to perform immediately. A well-crafted audio story can help build active listening by providing rich, engaging material that children can make sense of. Listening in turn supports the development of speaking skills, as students can begin to interact and articulate ideas that they have heard in the stories. Listening also supports reading comprehension, as it helps students make connection between the letter and the sound, decode, understand and analyze text more effectively because they already know the vocabulary and patterns from the stories. This naturally extends into writing, where learners organize ideas and express themselves more clearly. Stories also nurture imagination and originality, which strengthens creative expression. And when all of these strands work together, students can move towards holistic language development with growth, synergy, and confidence in communication. Take a look at this flow. Where do you think your students are right now? Where do you think they need more support? Right here in Karnataka, teachers are recording stories that reflect their students' lives, cultures, and dreams. These stories are helping build the bridge between home language and school learning.
Malu is collecting vegetables from the garden. He has collected red tomatoes, fresh.
You don't need expensive tools, just your voice, creativity, and understanding of what your students enjoy and the kind of pedagogical support they need. This isn't just about language learning. It is also about building learners who can think critically, communicate effectively, and who truly enjoy the language classroom. So, my fellow educators, I hope you found this video useful in understanding the true power of audio stories in the language classroom. So why not try them out? I encourage you all to select an audio story and play it in your next class. Maybe play it for 10 minutes, ask a few questions, and watch your classroom truly come alive.